You know the real reason people learn guitar? For fame? No! To learn music theory. I don't think that's true. It is. And they just want a way to apply it. So that's why they learn guitar. Okay. And then that's called guitar theory. So you ready to learn? Yes. So let's start with some context. So have you ever actually thought about like what music is? Not really. Well, at its core, it's just a bunch of noises shoved together. And if done well, it'll make you say, it's nice. And if it's really good, you might even shake your butt, which is weird. It's really weird if you think about it. So music theory is just trying to make sense of it with rules. Okay. Rules rule. Am I right? No. The foundation. Now, this is going to sound crazy, but the reason music works is because of notes. But a note itself isn't that special. That's a note. That's horrible. But there are two main things that make notes special. First, and less importantly, timbre! What? Timbre is the texture of a sound. It's what makes a sound unique. That's why this and this can be the exact same note, but you can close your eyes and be like, that's a guitar, that's a piano. Now, what's even more important about notes that makes them even more special is their relationship to each other. Without the context of music, a note is just a frequency. And somewhere along the way, this monk, Guido Vereso, said, "Hey guys, when notes are separated by these frequency, the sounds are so nice." And everyone said, "Oh yeah, it does, yes." And thus, Western music was invented. But notes are to music what letters are to writing, or what numbers are to math, or what letters are to math if you're smart. Because these notes need rules and systems to be used effectively, because without them, you just get jazz. I'm kidding. Don't kill me. But before figuring out what those rules and systems are, it's important to know notes on the fretboard. So if you were to label all of the notes on the fretboard, it would look like this. I know, nightmare. But luckily, guitars are made to be playable. So you actually only have to memorize where a few notes are to be easily able to play all of them. And it's the same with the alphabet. Like, what letter comes before U? You probably have to go Q, R, S, T, U, and then you know it's T. But also, you don't have to go through the whole alphabet A to U. In the alphabet, you have a few crucial launch-off points. Elemental P, W, X, Y, and Z. Our brains are silly. So to apply all this to the fretboard, if you know a few notes or launch-off points, you can get from there to any other note pretty much instantly. Patterns on the fretboard. So, you ready to hear the big trick? Yeah. The secret? Yes. Okay, so if you want to find a note, but one octave higher, start on the 5th string or the 6th string. And we'll use the note G as an example. You just go down 2 frets and down 2 strings. That's a G. Just 1 octave higher. Isn't that cool? But it doesn't stop there. Just go down 3, go down 2, and that's G. Another octave higher. Oh, geez. Yeah, and that works for every single note. Now, obviously, we don't just have it memorized like that. It's gonna take some practice. So the practice for this is actually really easy. You just pick a note, and using this trick, you figure out everywhere on the fretboard that it can be played within the first 12 frets. And yeah, that's everything. First upload in like 4 years, 5 years? I don't know.